All right, so here's the longtime Jackson Wink MMA staple, former UFC women's bantamweight champion Holly Holm. DC, she's got the highlight of all highlights. She'll be looking to produce another one here tonight.
That night she knocked out Ronda Rousey was absolutely insane because Ronda Rousey was still riding super hot. Nobody thought she had a chance. Set up that beautiful head kick just because, as always, Holly Holm will follow a game plan to a T. One of the smartest fighters in the entire UFC. Uses her brain, her skill, and her footwork in order to set traps for opponents, and then she strikes and strikes to finish the fight. Holly Holm is a phenomenal fighter.
And when her back has been up against the proverbial wall, she comes out and dominates someone like Megan Anderson, as she did back at UFC 225. Holly Holm chasing further greatness here tonight. All right, so here she is, the reigning, defending, undisputed women's bantamweight and featherweight champion, Amanda Nunes. And candidly, you can't tell the history of women competing in the UFC without constantly coming across the name Amanda Nunes.
Yeah, Amanda Nunes is just a beast. Now, one of the things that's exciting and always funny to me is that she's the featherweight champion of the world too, but she beat everybody so much there that there isn't really a division.
Yeah.
She just has the belt. But Amanda Nunes can win in so many ways, and that has been on display on so many different occasions, from the grappling against Megan Anderson to the striking against Juliana Pena. She shows that she can win in any fashion when she's inside the octagon.
And her bankroll is certainly fatter than mine. A lot of people thought maybe after she beat Juliana Pena, she would sort of walk away and move into life as a parent, but instead she opens her own gym and feels like there's a whole lot of fight left in this dog. All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Holly the Preacher's Daughter Holm. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Amanda the Lioness Nunes.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. All right, here we go with round one between Amanda Nunes and Holly Holm. Both women have been at the top of the sport, but an interesting stylistic matchup for Holly because Amanda figures to be in her face from the opening round.
Amanda has to be in her face, but if there's anyone that can stick to a game plan and can use her footwork to maintain distance, it's Holly Holm. She's so good, she's so tough, and she does not deviate from the plan that her and her team at Jackson comes up with.
That leg kick lands.
She is beating up the legs with those kicks.
Oh, that's bone on bone. Nicely done with the high kick. So 1 minute into the fight, and look at these two warriors just going at it. She better be careful, though. You got to think gas tank might become an issue at some point.
The gas tank will become an issue if you fight so reckless. You cannot be this reckless in a fight inside the octagon. Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
Nice 1-2 there from Amanda Nunes. The boxing really looks sharp tonight.
It looks sharp, man. She trains down that American Top Team, one of the best MMA teams in all of fighting. And right now you see that they've got her locked in and on point. Her striking is great. Great punch. Big kick lands.
Lands a hook there. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. So just over 20 total strikes for Holly Holm. Holly Holm's hook shot blocked. That one was telegraphed. Good job by the defense. Oh, nice display of technique by her there. Nice straight.
It won't take many of those.
Ah, she's unable to connect with the left hook. Just unable to quite find that range. A couple of uppercuts there for good measure.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg there.
Tries to mix in a takedown here. Well, masterful job by her defense. Huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Oh, big left. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Man! Stay relaxed. Well, Holm's eye starting to swell now.
Know what you're gonna see with this young lady. Is she gonna finish the fight? She got that leg kick off quick.
Back there, this could be the end.
She landed a massive uppercut that hurt her opponent very, very badly.
Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one. Well, she hasn't gotten the finish yet, but it's not for a lack of effort. Several huge uppercuts have landed, and prevailing wisdom is she goes right back to it here, I would think.
She has to go back to that. Why would she not go back to it? You don't fix something that's working. It ain't broken. Don't try to fix it. She is a master of landing uppercuts.
Well, she has had no answers for her on the feet, and there's another land, and more swelling there on the face.
More swelling on the face, and John, it's getting worse. And now she's hurt.
"15 seconds. Round two straight ahead. All right, so there's the end of the round. She has a cut on her lip. That much is obvious. We'll see if the cut man can get in there, shut that thing down, and prevent it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, big moment in that previous round. We're going to get you some replays. Not exactly sure what the strike was, but she now has a fairly significant cut on her lip.
Yeah, she's got a big cut. It's gonna be on her to move her head off the center line to make sure that she's not taking too much damage to her lip. She's gotta move side to side as she's going forward and mix things up. Maybe shoot some takedowns in there.
Thankfully, physical toughness is not an issue, but we'll see if she can make those defensive adjustments here as this next round begins. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're gonna lead the dance as we go forward.
Holm gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab. Looks like Rob Font there, beautiful jab.
Doing good, it's okay. Use your footwork. Easy with the strikes.
Left hand. And potentially a critical takedown here. nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard.
All right, so Nunes is in half guard.
Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Lands with the ground and pound. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Working out of the half guard here. What a strike by her there from the bottom. A series of punches from the top here by Nunes. Man, these women are putting on a show tonight. The crowd absolutely loving it as they make their way back to the feet.
The crowd's going crazy.
This could be it. Under 3 minutes now here in round 2. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round 1, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. And that spinning kick found its home up top. Hook to the head there by Nunes.
Oh, nice body shot.
Oh, she got inside and right to the single collar tie. Holm's body really getting bruised up on that right side right now. Gotta figure out a way to lower the guard. Oh, that's a nice takedown there from Amanda Nunes. DC, every time she fights, she puts her status as the greatest of all time on the line, and certainly looking good with the wrestling here early on.
Yeah, she's looking good with her secondary skills, right? Amanda Nunes is known for her striking now. Before, she was a grappler at heart. So now she's relying on her secondary skill, wrestling, and controlling this fight.
Holm going with the kick. She goes inside, and she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she's standing.
Nunes' strike attempt there is blocked. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
Will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight. It will be on her.
Oh!
Huge shot going on right here.
So again, she targets that swelling, and that would be the way to go, right? Continue to pursue the area in which your opponent has failed to adjust.
Absolutely. She's as smart as they come. You know, we always talk about her ability to beat up her opponents and find the best course of action, the best way to get a victory. She's done that tonight, recognized it early, and she has stayed on course.
Final seconds here of round 2.
Really nice job blocking that shot.
10 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. Well, I'm just not sure how many more strikes she can take to that swollen area as they attend to her. We'll get you some replays.
Not many, J.A. She's in trouble. It's damaging, and every time another one lands on that type of swelling, it feels like a jolt of lightning through your face. She has got to move her head. She's got to be proactive in her defense so she's not taking too many shots.
Ready.
Third round underway. All right, we have arrived at our next round. A huge 5 minutes highlights upon us here in terms of the career trajectory for both of these men.
And this is the moment where somebody's gonna have to bite down on the mouth guard and make a decision, a determination that you will not be denied.
Bite down on the gum shield, ladies. Bite down.
Bite down.
Nice technique on the side kick. Oh, she just continues to land a high volume of strikes here, really just like she did in the previous round, and she does not seem to be slowing down at all. Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here, the punch is good. Nunes' thigh really starting to show serious signs of bruising here. She's got that left hand going. Nice strike there.
That was a beautiful head kick.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Relax, relax. Keep your hands up for me now.
Holly Holm's tough as it gets, but that eye is downright nasty at this point in time, and you've got to wonder, given all the swelling, if that might even be a fractured orbital. Not good for left.
Nice straight punch. She's in a ton of trouble here.
Nice jab there to the body by Holm. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, she is as relentless as any striker on this roster, man or woman, eternally aggressive with her strikes. Got to be careful, of course, not to gas out, but so far so good for her here in this round. Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target her.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp.
All right, pausing the action here, and could be the end of the fight. Her eye is essentially shut, and the doctor's going to be brought in to take a closer look.
Well, we don't question her toughness. Even with that swelling, she has continued to press, but it does not seem like there's a path to victory for her.
She says, I'm fine, I'm fine. The doctor corrals the referee, and at least for now, this fight's going to continue.
Very rarely do you win that argument with the ringside position. I'm good, I can still fight. They're like, oh, we gotta save it for yourself. But she got the job done. She's gonna have to make some adjustments.
Nunes' left calf starting to show signs. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's gotta get on her bike, John. She's gotta get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
The number's 126 total strikes have already landed for Amanda Nunes. Well, and still connecting on a pretty good clip, DC. 45% accuracy thus far against Holly Holm. Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
All right, nice job by her to sort of shell up defensively here and prevent any of these shots from getting through.
She is taking no damage because she's so on point defensively.
Holly Holm's eye is now swollen shut. They could actually stop this fight right now, given how bad it is. Clearly the referee keeping a close eye on the fight. Under a minute now to go on the round. All right, so the referee has called for the doctor. This could very well mean the end of the fight.
Yeah, the fight's over. There's too much damage. This fight needs to be done.
I would be very surprised if the doctor allows this fight to continue. DC, that'll do it.
That's the right call. He needed to save her from herself.
She's upset, but she will live to fight another day. Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO and Lioness of the Ring, Nunes.
All right, so another big win in a career full of them for American top teams, Amanda Nunes. Most people fancy her the most powerful bantamweight in the history of the division, and the Lioness certainly lived up to that billing here tonight. She was tested at times in this matchup, don't get me wrong, but a big win for Amanda Nunes in defense of her title tonight.